Let's see what's going on, Libra. Part two. Since everything decided to malfunction, like seriously on you. Let's get back to it. I left everything on the table as is so we can finish it up. Let's get this back right. You know. So anyway, I left everything on the table as is so we can go ahead and get into the clarification and get the rest of your reading taken out the way. Because of that, I will be doing another bonus for you, Libra. I'm kind of tired of the way this is acting, but I'm just going to keep rocking with it and make sure that we can keep the messages flowing and going for you, okay? So let's get back to it. Let's do a quick run me down. It looks like you're ascending. Let's get back to that. Somebody may be upset about not being able to go with you. This could be family changes going on because of your personal issues reaching a resolution. This could actually disturb the peace within the family home. Someone could also be going to jail if you're not careful. You're getting the warning this month to be careful about this. This is not spiritual jail. This is real jail. Somebody could be trying to set you up to upset you because they can't have what they want, so they're trying to set you back. Somebody knows how to push your buttons. So let's get into this. This is someone that's once again a lot of conflict. Someone is feeling like they are left out in the cold of a situation. This could be a Taurus or just someone that's coming in that feels like their stability is being shaken up a little bit. But let's go ahead and clarify and get more about your message, Libra. And I might do a random pull real quick on your stuff since this wanted to act up as well. So we'll see. But anyway, when it comes down to look at the bigger picture that went off the table, for Libra, let's clarify. Like I say, this is you having to look at something a little bit more detailed. Looking at it for what it is and what's right in front of you is not the thing. And this could have something to do with connecting. Like I say, with your mutual self. This is your higher self. This is even your family. We got both of them showing up. You and your family. When it comes down to you ascending and your family not being able to probably go with you. Somebody could even have a friend from a distance. There could be a mutual attraction here. And then this is a twin flame energy that's coming in. Someone may need to really see for what it truly is, looking into more detail of the situation. Instead of looking at something more like a ordered situation or like it's dangerous and armed. Are you stuck worrying about being in danger of something? This is more looking at it like this is your twin flame. Now, I'm not saying that the twin flame means, because all twin flames ain't good. But this is also paying attention to the detail of the situation here. So it could be some things that's, signs and symbols, some type of um, things that's been shown to you to help you see that this is your twin flame here that you're dealing with. So don't let pride get in the way. This is okay to be a little egotistic about this. You're dealing with your twin. Yeah, it's okay to be up your ass. Let's see. Don't let pride get in the way. That's off the table for you, Libra. Let's clarify that. So some of you could be like a little aggressive because you know that you're dealing with your twin. Some of you could be boo-hooing, crying over spilled milk, whiny, not being in balance, not treating, not feeling like something is fair. Okay, so some of you could be feeling like something is not fair, and this could be a position of crying over spilled milk a little bit here. And when you're dealing with your twin flame, you're letting your it's I'm catching brat. I'm catching a brat here. I'm catching a brat. Point blank. Period. That could be somebody a little bratty about their twin because they know, you know, and it's something that's imbalanced here that someone is standing up about. They're not, they're not putting their pride to the side about this imbalanced situation here. This is unfairness and this is imbalance, whether it's physical imbalance or just the unfairness all the way around. So yeah, somebody's up their ass about it. Now this could have something to do with the ascension. You are ascending. Let's clarify the spiritual growth in limbo, please, for Libra. Okay, that's a lot, Libra, for real. Okay, so there's some type of growth that's coming in that may seem like it's short term, but it's not. This is something that's gonna actually be a lifetime of change for you, Libra. And this is a lot of emotional despair that's coming in. I mean, that's here right now for you, and this has got a lot to do with you crying over this spilled milk or feeling like something is unfair. So this is bringing that emotional despair in for you, and this could have a lot, this could really affect your ascension. So this is something that you need to look out for and be careful for, Libra, because you don't need nothing getting in the way of your ascending here, even your twin flame here. And so you need to pay attention to more detail about this situation. Don't just look at it like, oh, it's my twin flame, I'm supposed to do it. No, because if it's your twin flame, which it is, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be a fair situation here for you. And so if you're dealing with a twin flame and it's a situation that's unfair, don't let that stop your ascending. Don't let that stop you from, where you're supposed to be with your emotions and your fulfillment of your lifespan. You know what I mean? Don't let this stop you and put you in an emotional despair here. Yeah, because it looks like some type of strategy could have got stagnated or stuck here. And, somebody could have restarted something here. But, this right here is a passionate restart. Now, this over here is a twin flame. This is happening in secret. Someone could be in emotional despair here when they are supposed to be actually ascending. When it comes down to some type of passion, this is somebody starting over with something. Yeah, this is somebody's trying to get emotionally stable to a situation here. This is a somebody tried to create a spark. Somebody could have even went to a hotel or got a room, to try to, create some type of spark back into your life. And it just, some type of sexual activity that doesn't look like it was really fulfilled. Somebody could have went to do something sexual to fulfill themselves sexually, but even if you've done it, you may didn't complete the task, or decided to change your mind, realizing that this was a life change. This was some type of love affair. Somebody could be in despair about this because this right here, it could be keeping someone from going, in a stagnation when it comes down to their ascension. Hmm. All right. So, and once again, this is something that, whatever this is, you could have done something with for a short term of a situation, but it could have caused some lifetime effects. Emotionally back and forth with some stuff. Somebody might want to get you off their mind. Or you could be like this about somebody. And this is playing a part in this ascension. Like someone needs to get through this to actually go through an ascension here. Now let's get over here. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold with the storyline because they could feel like their stability is being shaken. Um, something is could be getting pulled, but then uprooted. But then again, something could be getting replanted as well. Um, This is a Taurus, King of Pentacles energy. Someone that's very grounded, but right now they're unsure about some things. Let's see. Clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse, please. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo as well. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Someone is being deceitful and stuck in, having a hard time communicating something. Leaving someone out in the cold. This is not, not giving a message of hope. This is someone really just like they don't have a really good way of seeing anything, so they don't want to send anything or say anything. They don't have nothing good to say, so don't say it at all. Okay, so someone's don't want to talk. Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles here in limbo. Clarify for Libra. All right, so something wasn't accepted, something wasn't achieved. Somebody may have tried to plant something and it just didn't take root, or it could have taken root, but it's getting uprooted now. Somebody's sizing up someone else as well, and you need to clear your energy from this. You may not feel like you're being taken up for. You may not feel like someone has your back. No one has your back. This person is feeling totally left out. Whoever this King of Pentacles is. So right now, they're not sure if, they want to clear something out completely, or if they're being sized up. Let's get you some advice. You are ascending once again, and the more that you're ascending, the more you're getting divine knowledge and more of divine knowing. Your material wealth and things could be, you could be worried about certain things, but this is about preparing for something better. Sometimes we can put ourselves in a position where we're in the King of Pentacles, where we have the home, the house, we have the means of taking care of family. We can give to friends if needed. But something could get shaken up because it's time to, jack in the beanstalk. Where is that coming from? Something is getting shaken up. The grounds is getting shaken up because something bigger can be planted. But it looks like it's really small, but it's not. So this is about making sure that you pay attention to the perception of things. Making sure that you see something for what it is and not really what it's perceived to be. Paying attention to the perception of it all, because this is the fruitation that's going to show up around you. It's like planting a small seed, just a small seed, and watch how much fruitation grows out of that small seed. And, you could be sizing up something, or someone could be sizing you up when it comes to this. And, lack of communication could actually cause problems, but someone doesn't want to talk. Yeah, I'm catching that energy. Now, once again, I'm catching family, and this is about remaining disciplined. This is about remaining armed and making sure that you pay attention to the boundaries that's around you and around other people, that they set as well. Making sure that you remain enlightened and illuminated so you can grow. Keep on growing. But communication is important. Being dishonest is, it definitely can put you in a setback with your integrity and what type of complex you put yourself in eventually without even knowing it. You got different type of cycles that's coming in here with this ascension. So this is about facing it with positive expectations and gaining clarity behind it. Ask the questions that you want to ask, you know? Don't be afraid to question anything. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Libra, what advice, encouragement, motivation, or inspiration is needed for December 2021? All right, so this is about making sure that you go through this change without stay, in fetal position. I'm catching here, selfless energy. It's okay to feel humiliated. Sometimes that's a way of growth, believe it or not. And taking action to things with a conscious mind, understanding what you're doing. Making sure that you meditate really strong on something. When it comes down to connecting with your higher self, this is definitely, some of you could definitely be coming into contact with your twin flame. And this is what's making you go through this ascension. It's not actually the twin flame themselves that's causing the ascension, but it's the preparation to become one with the twin flame that's causing the ascension. Some of you could be definitely dealing with that energy. Yeah, you got the dragon's duel here. Change. This conflict coming in 23 could be significant for some of you as well. But this is about you working and fighting with yourself more than anything to prepare yourself for whatever changes that's needing to come into your life. You could be sizing yourself up. You, the good and the bad, all of this is you. So once you learn how to construct it, because you need the light side of you and the dark side of you, but bringing it into balance is what's important. And a part of that is acknowledging, respecting, claiming, protecting who you really are. And once again, it ain't about worrying about what nobody thinks. Um, there could be some people that could definitely put you in conflict with yourself. But this does look like it's more about you going through this now that I'm looking at it. Even though you're barely on the board, you're here now, Libra. But even though, and this could be you in conflict with yourself here. Seeing that energy, that tools, that's your energy right there, that two of swords in reverse. And seeing this right here, you're fighting and you need to come out of that inner conflict. This is about recognizing it, recognizing who you truly are. And whatever the emotional peak is that's in your life that you're getting ready to reach, this is that ascension that's coming here. And you could be, part of that ascension could make some of you feel a little depressed, a little down and out as well, because you're paying closer attention to certain details, to certain things. Some of you may even be acknowledging more things about your twin flame that's making you feel more sad. Because it brings an imbalance, and you may feel like, some of you may feel like, may realize that you can't even deal with your twin flame. Some of you may have came into contact with your twin flame and you literally have realized that you cannot deal with them. And this is an inner conflict with yourself, because it's kind of like, this is my twin. I'm supposed to be able to. This is, this could also be twin flame energy. But honestly, you have to understand that, just because it's your twin flame doesn't mean that they're meaning well by you, especially in the lifetimes. They may not understand the wake up call for what it truly is. they may just be looking at it like, well, this is my twin flame. I can treat them, I do whatever because they're going to do it to me if I'm doing it to them. That's how twin flames work, right? No, it's not. Um, yeah, energy is kind of deep. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Make sure that you pay attention to all the signs and synchronicities, the spirit communication that's coming in towards you. Surrender to the changes that's coming into your life and allow this ascension to take place because you are rising like the Phoenix Libra. So your compensation is being rewarded. You know what I mean? You have meaning that the things that you have given to the universe have been taken in and paid attention to on a thorough basis. Now, how you handle those things coming towards you, keep your head up to the sky, okay? Because this inner conflict is just something that's going to last for a moment. This is a choice that you got to make. So it's a kind of like a crossroad that's in your life right now. It's a lot of conflict, and you can't worry about other people, especially certain family members. I'm just catching. This is something that's meant for you to go off and venture and do on your own. I feel like there's another family member, one other person could be exact here, that's showing up. That looks like they definitely want to go down this road with you, but Libra, you're being told to go alone. You also got family members who want to be like you, but they're not. Someone has spots. Leper energy is over them. They could actually be a lot like you in family circumstances, but at the same time, they're really different. This is like clone energy. You need to be careful of. This feels like a relative, someone you may have had issues with a little bit. It looks like you have some type of communication with each other. This is a small handful of people right here. This message and energy that I'm catching. Look at this. Someone is definitely upset about the fact that there's a new career being taken, and they feel like that they are supposed to go along with, but they're not. This is someone who's showing a lot of anger under their intuitive belt, meaning like they may say they're happy, but they're okay. They may say they're happy for you, but clearly you know that they're not happy for the departure that y'all may be having. But this is a person that actually isn't happy for you. This is a person that wants your role, but not really. It's kind of like y'all are one and the same, but there's something about this person, Libra, that I will watch out for because this person does not. If it can't go their way, they're going to probably talk stuff a little bit about you. They may have a way of speaking against you in a nice way. I know that sounds strange with me saying it like that, but whoever this is does not like the fact that you're about to venture off into some newness. You have some newness that's coming into your life. They want this newness. You know, everybody's light switch doesn't come on at the same time. And this person wants, it's like when your light switch comes on, they're supposed to come on too. No, that's not how this works. Everyone is not literally to remain on the same path. Even if they start on that path together, they may branch off. That's part of, this is a family member, definitely. This is a family member. This is a family member that wants to remain connected when it's time to pull apart. Y'all, okay. The way that y'all connect are very different. And, you know, you need to be careful when it comes down to this family member because they could actually use this. Um, I'm not going to say against you, but to size you up, to challenge you from time to time. And this could cause conflict for you as well. So you're definitely being told to pay attention closer to the spiritual communication when it comes down to you and this family member because of how they're communicating with you, you know, and why they're communicating with you. This is a karmic family member that's just like you in some sort of way. I don't know who I'm talking to, but this is I'm catching this image of a woman, and this is a karmic family member, um, and I'm just catching this image. Write everything down, cause this person writes everything down. you know, copyright. So somebody's trying to take your information. Somebody may say it like they're taking notes, but this is someone who really is a thief. Lord, I'm getting up out of this energy because I don't know where this is coming from. Okay, look, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys for chilling with me, Libra. I'm gonna get up out of here, and I may do a bonus reading for you guys since the live cut off earlier, and I had to do a part two. So you make sure that you check with the part one. The energy was a little different, but it is something going on with this energy as well. So someone may have needed to hear that message, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off. See you later, Libra. Dun, 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 dun.